What's happening, everybody? This is Matt back with Cult of the Red Barrel, and we are back again on the next stage of the playthrough in Streets of Rage 2, the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis classics. So here we are on stage 4 at the baseball stadium, I seem to believe. You're not going to believe this. I swear this Let's Play is cursed, because upon loading this up to begin this Let's Play again this evening, rather than loading my file that I'd saved at this exact point last time, I saved over it with a blank file. For reasons unbeknownst to me, I will going to put it down to the fact that I'm unfamiliar with this new controller, but whatever you attribute it to, it was a seriously dirty ass thing to do. So I've essentially had to play through the whole first 3 stages again, but advantageously I think we're in a slightly better position this time round, because we have 7 lives instead of 6, which I believe we had at this stage last time. So if you want to see the bright side, you have really got to want to see it, but it is there. So yes, let's just plow on and see how we do. Like I said, the objective is to not lose really any... The objective is to lose no lives at all, obviously, but that's not really feasible. But at the very least, I want to get through to the end of the following stage after this one without having used to continue. That's really important, because the boss at the end of the next stage is a fucking nightmare. So let's try and keep it as steady as possible. Just line them up and knock them down, baby. Hope everyone's well this evening. I've been messing trying to get my mic, the same mic that I'm talking to you on now, I'm trying to get working with my PS4 as well, with no success whatsoever. And I've tried really more or less everything. What the hell's going on with this guy? I've tried more or less everything. I've tried like just regular earphones plugged in through the controller to see if that would do the business, and it hasn't. So I'm a bit frustrated, really. I would like to obviously do PS4 recording as well as PC, but until I figure that out, that's not happening. So it seems like people have had problems recently with some to do with PS4 updates or something. I was led to believe by some stuff that I watched and read that more or less any USB microphone should work with PS4, but apparently that doesn't seem to be the case. So my work cut out trying to sort that out. So if there's any tips from anybody who records regularly from PS3, PS4 even, give me a shout, let me know, man. So here we are in the baseball stadium. Clearly Japanese, because I don't think anybody else aside from the Japanese, and obviously the Americans, actually know what baseball even is. I certainly don't. I remember when I was in Japan last year, I was sat in a bar waiting for the football to come on, and all that they were showing was baseball, you know, Japanese baseball, not American baseball, Japanese baseball. And I sat and I thought, well look, you're here, try and watch it and get into it a little bit and just try and figure it out. No, mate. I mean, you know, I'm British, I don't even like, I couldn't sit and watch a cricket game if you paid me. But having said that, I suspect that cricket is much more interesting than baseball. Tell me what you think. What would you rather watch, cricket or baseball, or would you rather die than watch either? I've got to be careful here. Very careful. Get these out of them way. Oh, you knob! See what happens? That's me talking too much, man. God damn it. Goddamn dominatrixes, it'd be the bane of my life. We're getting whipped by someone. Don't really need this apple, but I feel rude if I don't eat it. So I better just take it now. You also get battered in the next few hits, and then we'll really need it. Don't worry, there's another one here. Take it, I guess. I wonder if it goes on your score if you've got full health. I'm never really watching at the time. Like, do you get points for picking them up? Oh, that wasn't the right move, was it? Clear differential in critical mass. Does this guy breathe fire, do I recall? Like chili dogs. I suppose the thinking is the same as kind of the reason why Dhalsim can breathe fire in Street Fighter is because he eats lots of hot curry and therefore can breathe fire. Is that racist? I don't know. It's kind of a stereotype, at least. But I guess the idea here is the guy has been packing away the chili dog so much that he can also breathe fire, I guess. 90s logic. Nah, mate. Not interested, mate. Just do a bit of a slap fest on him. Get him out of the way. This lift doesn't look very safe, does it? I don't know if you got your fingers trapped to the side of that. I'm sure that's exactly what all these guys are thinking. I'm sure that's not HSE approved. Where's the cable? I guess like enemy hideouts in this city, wherever it is, are not that health and safety conscious. I suppose everyone's got gloves on, that's it. So something. Get slapped to death there. I'm not concentrating. I'm talking about health and safety while I play a fighting game. What the hell? Get a grip. You just can't beat people. It is the ultimate tool for wiping out everybody. Woo! Oh, that's a nice little bit of graphical innovation there, in fairness, making it look like it's going so fast it actually goes backwards. That's actually quite nice looking. Now, as I remember this fight, in the old days I used to get beasted by this guy, but hopefully that won't be the case this time around. Because we've got the trusty Grand Upper and we know how to use it. It really is the key to like more or less every big fight, is just Grand Upper them to death. Clearly the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Didn't need to lose that life. That was just stupid. That's where we can get him when he does that silly little run. Yeah, see? A couple of those and he is out of here. Stage 4 clear. Give us a life, will ya? Nope. No dice. They're not playing. So I think now we're on the boat, yeah. So this is where... Oh, we did get an extra life. I'm sure that said 5 last time out. Anyway. Yeah, this one's tricky because this one's the one where the guy at the end, you are guaranteed to lose at least, what? 3 lives for him on a good night, you know. Because he just batters you. You know, there doesn't seem to be actually any way to block his charge when he comes at you. It's kind of quite frustrating, really. But we'll see how we do. Oh, fat boy. There's an apple here, but I suppose you're not interested in that, are you? Heart. And then I've got an enlarged one. Here's an extra life, my friend. Extra life, extra life. Make up that crap one that was last time out. Garam. Isn't that a spice? Garam. It's harams or whatever it is. stupid. Alright, we're doing okay so far. Up onto the next floor. This is the new guy. Now, this is the first time we've seen this enemy type. This is the one I think I was talking about in the last video, where they're named after birds. Which is nice, isn't it? Raven. Oh, don't crow on about it. Ooh. Now, I think this is our first instance of this, and this is a former boss appearing as a mid-level enemy. So I think this particular level is the first instance of this happening, and it happens from here on out. It happens a lot more. Like I think as we go up these stairs, we see that stupid jetpack guy from the second level, I believe. But I mean, we know how to beat them, but obviously the bind is where there's a bunch of other enemies around them as well. You know, in isolation they're easily beatable, but when you've got the world and his wife, you know, wanting to take a lump out of you as well, it becomes a bit more of a sticky challenge. But let's see what we can do with Mr. Katana. At least I assume it's supposed to be a katana. Ah, extra life. So we don't need to use it right now. He's nearly dead already. Yeah, he's gone, mate. Finito. These guys are annoying. They move so quick and then they slap you like straight off. Oh, and these guys as well while we're talking about annoying enemies. Gotta get away from these grenades. You see, that was not what I wanted to happen. 3 of them, what the hell? We're going to struggle here. If we don't lose a life here, I'll be surprised. What? Reverse Grand Upper. Not bad, not bad. We didn't lose a life. We're doing okay. Somebody's lurking around still. See? So here comes the boss music. So they have 7 lives. If we can make it through this boss fight without having used all of those 7 lives, I'll be reasonably happy. So we need to keep it over here until we can clear out some of these garbage. Start up on that sword. It's not quick enough. Balloon. Subtle. Oh my god, I don't believe I lost that life. That was bad. And I bet there's a chicken over here, isn't there? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So you can't jump at him. Just Grand Upper until he's dead. Just his moves start up so quick. Yeah, see, and you can't really get away from him either. See, I need that chicken quick smart. See, just go straight through it. So we're down to 6. We can hold on for this one. This will actually be quite a good result. What, we lost 1? Alright, we're nearly there. Ah, I see that bullshit. What the hell was that? I was slapping him as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's better than I expected, in fairness. So I will take that with cheese, baby. Stage 5 clear. Can we have an extra life? Nope, nothing doing. But, I mean, hey man, we're here and we have not got anywhere near using a continue yet, so let's try and keep it that way. At the beach, baby. Now you see, if this was like a modern game, there would be like an At the Beach DLC where Blaze has got like a bikini model or whatever, bikini skin. That's actually quite a good idea. Oh man, I didn't need to use 2, did I? See, this is not going well, is it? So those guys are not too difficult in isolation, but when there's a bunch of other tools jumping around, it's actually quite difficult. The throwing knives and that kind of thing are just so useless. Don't lose a life there. There'll be a turkey just around the corner and you will have missed it. Nice. No, nothing. Yeah, that was stupid. Trying to be flashy for absolutely no reason whatsoever, losing life. Oh man, where's my bucket and spade? Hyper realistic tide dynamics there, I must admit. Oh man. Quaint. Whoa, 3 of them. Like tie boxes, I guess is the style. Whatever. Nice. Into the jungle we go, baby. I'm trying to sort of think, like, what was the popular type of music that was around at this time, because it's all sort of, you know, hyper techno, isn't it? Like, kind of style. I mean, it suits it perfectly, don't get me wrong, but it's all very kind of almost Euro dance orientated. It's strange. Mash that jab. See that dodge? Skills. Absolute skills. Oh. Way too soon, man. Going to be a chunky old piece of video, isn't it? Thanks for continuing to watch if you're still with us. Welcome to all new subscribers. If this is your first Caught the Red Barrel video, please do subscribe for much more of this type of waffling nonsense from yours truly. Ah, that was stupid. Just mashing buttons again. So out the way. slap, 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 grand upper. Ultra combo. Nice. God, they move fast, don't they? It's nice. This. It reminds me of some other game that isn't quite coming to mind. Some old arcade game, some Commando or something. Yeah, well, settle down, lads. Yeah, I have to get hit by that, don't I? Clear chicken in here, please. Could really do with one. That's all I'll have to do, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to struggle making it out of this level without using a continue, I think. Oh, so just walk into it if you like. 1 I can handle, 2 plus all these jokers. Yeah, there goes another one. Alright. Yeah, here we go at the boss. This will be a turkey, of course. No. Money. Now, as I recall, this is a combo boss. Just grand upper forever. South. I don't remember the other guy doing that. The hell? Timing's all wrong. Yeah, man, we're gonna struggle here. Come on. Nearly there as well. Oh, we did it! And we got an extra life. Alright, man, we're doing well. I'm going to end it there. Cheers. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next Let's Play Streets of Rage 2. Cheers, guys. Have a good night.